Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very exciting matchup for this evening with Schuldt versus LINKUP Warriors. This is Season 14, Week 6 for this evening, so very nice so far. So, a little bit of an issue going on. Sorry that it was meant to start a lot more sooner, but we had a few issues with the OBS, so please do forgive me. But however, we'll be trying to make our way through. Luckily, teams are having some player issues, so luckily we will be starting very shortly. Playing both the bands straight ahead as we're about to set into the next round. The bands for Schuldt is going to be Suburbia and Arctic. Oh, and it does mean we are going into the gameplay, so unfortunately we're going to discuss the bands for the opposite team very shortly. So, bit of a very fast start, I must admit to you, which I'm very sorry about, but making our way into round 1, it is LINKUP Warriors versus Schuldt. I was having some issues getting the stream started, so very sorry about that, but I will definitely go into a bit more detail about these teams coming up fourth. This pair of LINKUP is going to get the northern spawn, so it's going to be quite the quick spawn. Hunter's going to push down main. Bayern is out this little cross section, does get flashed, does come out with counter flash. We'll be hitting Hunter. Oh, holding a pretty good position here. Pre-fires coming from Button, almost catches them off. That was another flash. So they are letting it rip so far on this staircase. Leander's now pushing down the southern side. Gonna get into contact with Blitzer. Comes around the corner, does get taken out. From Blitz, nice little pick there. And then Blitz accidentally shoots himself. What? No idea to what happened there. Hunter does get the pick onto Button. Finally in main. Very confused to what that TK is about. Does get another pick onto Nick. So it's now going to be a 3v2. Nice C4 there from Stefan Hillary. Does take out Bones. Into Adult Alley. Possible revive might go ahead, but does mean Bones will be confirmed from Stefan. So it's not looking too great for Schuldt right now. Out goes some flashes. Hunter does rush round, will be taken out. Doesn't have any smokes to kind of push round, leaving up to Palace and Ferrari. Try to make this push. Confirm onto Bones. Previously mentioned. He's watching at the bins. Free fire onto the bins. Doesn't catch anyone off from Ferrari, leaving Palace. Come around, pre-firing. Trying to just figure out where Stefan is, but Stefan will be kind of around the corner. Doesn't catch Palace off though. It's going to be a tight one. Stefan's just trying to watch out those bins, just peeking out slightly. Trying to watch that electrical box. Trying to stop Palace from kind of peeking out.
I got one movie, mate.
Just keep putting pressure on the Palace here. Palace is trying to lay down, just trying to move out. Might get caught off here. And it is going to be apparently so. Oh, some missed shots coming from Stefan. Palace is looking around and does get taken out from Stefan. But the first one going for Schuldt on Subway. But yeah, it's a bit of a fast start, unfortunately. I say I was having some issues, so please do forgive me. We are all human, and issues like this do happen very rarely, and we do try to move on regardless. But yeah, the first map is going to be Subway. The balance for this evening for Schuldt is going to be Subway and Arctic, and LINKUP Warriors is going to be Cargo and Downfall. So some pretty small map, bands for this evening. Suburbia being one of like the most favorited small maps, and of course you have Cargo, which is the super fast, super small, pure energy, pure hell in some ways, but it is still very exciting regardless. But so I'm looking forward to this. However, it was not ideal to have a bit of an issue starting off, but please do forgive me. But we will be kind of moving our way through, trying to get it a bit more stable. We should be progressing forward. Of course, we are on the T-way objective. Of course, the first point did go to Schuldt. LINKUP is now going to have their turn on the defense. LINKUP's going to be the away team for this evening, so they only have one pick compared to Schuldt, who gets two. Say, interesting bans, of course, but if we do look into their match history, checking over to LINKUP side, they played on Season 14 so far 5 times on Subway, 3 times on Suburbia, and 2 on Arctic. So the idea of them banning Arctic from, Schuldt side and Suburbia is very wise, of course, trying to ban maps that they are comfortable with. And of course LINKUP has decided to ban Cargo and Downfall which I know is the few of the maps they do struggle a fair bit on. But making our way into the gameplay, onto the round 2. It's now going to be LINKUP's turn on the defense, and they are getting themselves ready. Blitz is rushing down those stairs. We'll be trying to get an aggressive peek, if not trying to throw a C4. Very nice C4 here. Going to be hiding at the little bin here. I don't think anyone's going to be coming south. Possibly. No, it looks like they're going to try to stay around. Are going to be having a northern stair push. They're going to be rather uncongested as they are pushing up. LINKUP is going to be playing rather reserved. Trying to stay close to the objective, but they are kind of playing away at the same time. Focusing mostly on main. Of course, we do have Hunter, which is watching this tight cross here. So, Schuldt is now made it their way through the north. Now making their way into China market. We do have Madra, which is going through the service tunnels up into West Alley, next to Bones. Leander's going to be slow picking around this corner. Does get taken out from Hunter. Very nice pick there. Will be calling out for his team. Might see a Nick over Button. Try to swing round. Trying to get that refrag. But no, it does appear they will be trying to play carefully now. This might be difficult for Schuldt. They do have their captain down. You know, this is silver versus silver action. And normally without the captain, it's a bit of a tough run. Nick is kind of jiggling it around. Shots firing off Hunter here. Just trying to catch him off. Possible flash or maybe some smokes. We do have Stefan Hillary, which has now made his way into overpass. Oh, shots on Bones. Does take out Madra. Big fires from Hunter. Trying to go into Hillary. Does take out Hillary here. Down goes Bones from Button. Nice little trade there. Leaving Nick in a bit of a 1v1 situation. Trying to get that revive currently onto Button. Yeah, that's to a 4v2 situation. It's looking in LINKUP's favour for the current moment. They do not have anyone on the flank, but I think LINKUP might be trying to not go for it. Oh, Hunter might be. Hunter is still applying pressure. Down overpass. Would be a little bit worried how these guys kept on stacking on each other. Might actually TK each other. Possible C4 in Adult Alley. Haven't seen any yet. They are making their way up. I don't believe Paddis has a clacker. So it might be fine for the time being. They are kind of taking this rather slowly here. Nick is going to be coming around the corner. Oh, shots from Paddis. Does not connect, fortunately. Nick is just trying to peek out. Trying to pre-fire the bins. He's kind of waiting to see if Bullets or Ferrari might come back. Trying to support them. Out goes a frag. Hunter is now making his way up. Almost DKs. Hunter does swoop round with some pre-fire action. Nick will be taken out here, and oh, it might take up Bun as well, and it does. Securing that win. Hunter, that was an ace as well. Excellent display there coming from Hunter. Now it will be the first point going for LINKUP Warriors. Very, very nice. He is killing it so far on that round. I put in actually accidentally too many points onto LINKUP side. Please do forgive me. Let's say, yeah, what a very nice start for this map, which is going to be, of course, Schuldt's pick. So maybe we might see LINKUP kind of stand up here, but in terms of the MMR range of both teams, LINKUP is the higher ranked team. They are the silver team. They do have the higher ranked MMR compared to Schuldt, which is going to be a bronze team for this evening. So if, you know, Schuldt does win this, that's going to be a major boost in terms of their MMR and such. But all hopes going for them for the current moment. People who will be playing for this team, which I haven't mentioned as I normally do, is going to be Bones, Bullets, Ferrari, Paddis, and Hunter going for LINKUP side. And for Schuldt will be Leander, Stefan, Nick, Button, and Madra. I probably mess up his name constantly, but oh well, it happens. Making our way into round 3. LINKUP will be getting themselves ready for the attack. Possibly might see a south push here, which probably one of my preferred ways to attack this. Gonna have two going south. Gonna have Bullets and Bones either going through the north or through overpass down. Leander got... Oh, he got caught in the tracks. Leander's having a bit of a tough time here, trying to get into his position. It is all respectable. Hunter is going on a one-man mission here. Making its way into the red room. At the generator. Doesn't need to worry about Nick, which is on his left. He's playing this wise though. He's trying to play this very carefully. He does know that Nick's nearby. Doesn't want to reveal himself too much. Some pre-fires going ahead from Hunter. Nade does not connect. So Hunter is just trying to apply some pressure here. Just trying to get that angle onto Nick. Nick might push out. Say it's a tough one because Hunter's not exactly sure to where Nick is currently positioned. Ooh, shots going on from Button. On the north and double down. Unfortunately, does not catch Blitz. Angles of smoke. It's kind of spraying it through. Might get his head taken off though. We'll be checking overpass, making sure it's clear. It's going to be peeking up and will be taken out. Oh, does take out Blitz. That smoke is really It's not really helping Bones' case here. Oh, nice C4 taking out Hunter. Nice little confirm there. Onto Leander from Bones. Leander's going to be downed. Flores now trying to push up. Hunter's going to be confirmed. Barton's barely avoids taking out Bones there. If Barton peeks up, the smoke is gone now, so it's going to be difficult. Does have his teammates behind him, so could use that.
Tell me when he moves from behind the trash can.
Bones is just trying to connect an angle. We got Nick and Barton now, kind of watching the north side. We do have Pados and Fravich are now making their way up. Pados does look down, does get the shot onto Barton, will be flashed. Nick will be trying to get the refrag, will succeed in that. Only downs Pados though. To confirm on the Palace. We do have Leander though, which is still unseen in track 4. Which I believe is down, so will not be any use here for his team. Bro, he's trying to make his way up, just trying to get an angle down to Nick. Possible flash might be thrown. Oh, down goes Nick. Leaving us down to a 2v2. Possible confirm, of course, onto Leander, which is still speaking. Marjo is kind of peeking up, being very aggressive here. Unfortunately, does not catch anyone, but is kind of still trying to spot. The confirm onto Leander is about to take place from Ferrari with the M249. Leaving it down to a 2v2. Do have Stephanie, which will be taking care of the service tunnels. Ferrari and Bones possibly both maybe trying to stack or trying to go separate staircases. Stefan's kind of running by, might go aggressive up the staircase. Oh, will be retreating here, but he has made tons of audio, so they do know where he is. So close together. But no, Ferrari doesn't check right. It's going to be punished by that though from Stefan, who's going to be creeping around the corner. As said, living up to Bones. This is the worry about the thing. Does get shots, does unfortunately miss, does get a confirm. He does have the objective clear now. Could be trying to go for a cap. Stefan is not rotating yet. He has all the time to get this cap now. It's all up to Stefan. Bones, get this cap. Stefan isn't watching it properly. You can cap behind cover. And the cap for LINKUP to secure 2 points for them. And the pick onto Stefan, finishing the round. What a result for LINKUP. Putting us down to a 3-1. It's going for LINKUP. So, very nice result so far for LINKUP side. As this isn't their map pick. You know, Schuldt probably didn't choose very wisely, as they are going to be playing on LINKUP's like all-time favorite map. Going for their previous, you know, track records and stats. But, guys, still a good effort nonetheless. Almost got them in some fair points. It's now going to be Schuldt's turn on the attack. LINKUP will be trying to defend it. It's going to be quite a challenging one, but we will be starting very quickly. They are taking time to do plans. They're just moving straight into these rounds. Now, getting themselves ready. On to round 4.
Yes, you just have to try heaven then.
Hopes of trying to get a cap. That would be a massive relief if, of course, Schuldt can get that cap down. Make it into a tiebreaker round decider. Leander will be going through the north side. Does need to worry about Bones, which does appear to be kind of going to the north.
Was it?
Say, Leander will not be expecting something like this. But, Bones, are you okay? Bones, you're creating tons of passive audio, but you still nonetheless will get the pick. Oh, using the new gun as well. Listen to that beautiful sound. Leander will be taken out. Oh, almost and a TK. No, a TK from Stefan. Oh, unfortunate things like that do occur, and that will be a TK. Bones is now, I don't know, if will be taken out from Nick. Is in a very open position, so leaving us down to a 4v3. Another TK from Stefan. Oh no, Stefan, what are you doing? Oh no, Stefan. Definitely going to receive some angry words from his teammates after that one. With the 2 TKs in 1 round does help out LINKUP here. So it's now going to be a 4v2. Nick does appear to be going down the north double down. No, it's just kind of clearing out the tunnels and the tracks. Will be confirming. Possibly just trying to grab any utility. Hunter is going for a bit of a push right now. We'll be swinging around. We'll see Stefan. Down goes Stefan there. Leaving us down to an inaccurate call count. Calling out Echo 2, but it's only Echo 1 currently. Nick being the last one up is unaware that Hunter is there. By the looks of things, no, he is looking. The Hunter does swing around and he does get that kill. Securing the map win for LINKUP. Very, very nice. Very well played from LINKUP. Very massive good rewards going for. It does appear to be Hunter with an 8-2 KD. What a result for him with a 4 KD in that map. Very nice, well played. Highest kill in the lobby was going to Hunter. And the second most was going to go for Bones. So LINKUP definitely taking the grips of things, and we will be moving on to our next map. Anyone who does know the audio will know for a fact that is going to be Tanker. Tanker. A map you don't often see played, but it is still a good map. Had one of the lowest overall played, I believe, in the past few seasons. Just the tanker abuse. No one will ever know why Tanker is not loved. No one will ever understand why. It's a map which is a required taste, and they've decided. Okay, I'm not upset, but these guys just switch teams despite some reason. Oh well. So Tanker. So if we do check into their map records, going for LINKUP in their overall to all-time results. So I believe Tanker was played 1 time overall. So this is their entire time. So this is all the seasons LINKUP has played. They only played Tanker once in a match. That is a An interesting choice. This is their map pick, so clearly they have been hammering this map in the scrims and in practice. And I can say that I was playing with the LINKUP group just before the cast, not just like a few minutes ago, but earlier today, and I was saying they have been playing a fair bit of tanker, so they have been practicing. So I have high hopes to see if they will be rewarded for their choice of map. Still got the same roster by the looks of things, so it all should be handy dandy. So I'm looking forward to it. I know they have been practicing this map quite a lot, and hopefully maybe we won't see any more TKs coming from Stefan. They do happen occasionally. You do have to give the person who does TK a little bit of a grief for it, but you know, mistakes do happen. But oh well. The objective for this side is going to be on the east side objective at the little containers. I don't know the callouts for this map, I'm going to be honest. Tanker is a map you don't often see played, so most teams don't even have callouts for them, so probably something you should try to address, but yeah, there is a very lack of callouts. Teams just do not play it that often, so it's kind of rare to see it be played, but we never know. We never know what they will be picking. All teams are now readied up and we should be starting very, very shortly. Very nice cap though. I'm still watching the previous round on Subway. Of course, now it's going to be LINKUP's time on the home, and we are going to be starting into round 1. So going straight to the home scene, checking 2 Schuldt. Will be getting themselves ready here. Will be most definitely a bit annoyed. We do hear a little bit of a warning towards Stefan to make sure to check your tablet. Pre-fires are coming out though, which is interesting to see. I do not often see pre-fires on this map. For saying I've never seen this map often, so that is that to be in all fairness. I can see a very engagement here with Paddis, Ferrari. Out goes a smoke. Hopefully if they do have a flashbang, they can easily kill this. Nick does swing round, does get the pick onto Paddis. Will be swinging around even further, does take out Ferrari. Down goes Blitz as well, leaving down to a 2v5. It is not looking great. Hunter will be trying to rejoin his teammate, Bones, in the little basement section. Nope, he's going to be still in box 1. Nick is going for the offensive. Just trying to spot Hunter. Hunter will be taking him out though. So far isn't looking the best for LINKUP. Bones is trying to go for a flank, so you know, there is still a chance. I would be interested to see if anyone could ever flank to get the objective cap. If they cross this section, possibly you might see that. Hunter is creating lots of noise though. We'll be pushing up. We'll be scanned by Button. We'll be pushing out. Somehow isn't going to be shot. Somehow does get a pick. Oh, but does get 3 fragged. Even Bones up to a 3v1. Leander might have just called out Bones' location, but I don't believe so. Buttons on the objective. Leander kind of watching this back section. Bones is a little bit uncertain on how to kind of address this now. Does know that there is a player behind him and does know there's players in front of him. He does have the advantage of being unknown. But that will not be for long. Leander might spot him through that window. Buttons did see him. No, he didn't. And that'll be a pick for Bones. Leander's uncertain to release because he is using the suppressed weapon. Does get the confirm onto his teammate. Leander will be coming around. Spinning with a trade. Very nice try there, ending off the first round. Going for Schuldt. Tanker's a weird map. You either love Tanker or you don't like Tanker. You don't often see it though, but it's all fair in games, in fairness. I would love to see Tanker get played though, but you know, sometimes some teams aren't really too invested into it, but Tanker is still a good map in my heart. I'll say, very nice display there, going for Schuldt, at least I should say. You know, LINKUP did have a very good effort, you know. It went from a 2v5 to a 2v1. You know, they almost did get it, but unfortunately Leander was very clear to show off that a push. If he wasn't playing that back location spot, back at the little containers, that might have ended differently. So we'll be interesting how they will play. The next objective is still going to be the same objective. Let it back. Got pinged. Sorry about that. We will be moving our way into round 2. Checking our way over to LINKUP side, which are getting themselves ready for this round coming up. Does appear we might even have some more pre-fires. Do see that Tracer. They are watching the top. They have done their homework for this map. Luckily, Paz will be taking the left side box, which is going to be the safer one. Bones just make the cross safely, but Stefan's gonna coming around. Got onto Stefan from Palace. Oh, Hunter is kind of going aggressive here. Down goes Ferry, or Ferrari. Hunter is kind of going for that flank. Ooh, nice little trade there with Bones and Button. Hunter is having a little bit of engagement going on. It's going to end this 1v1 here with Mara. So he's just trying to find him. Oh, but he will be taken out, unfortunately.
-1. Yeah. Okay, good.
Ferrari is still down and it might be possible to res, but my concern would be for the objective. Yep, Palace is going for that revive. Out goes a frag. Into right side. Container does land perfectly though, so very nice little revive does go up. Ooh, barely it was getting taken out though. Just need to worry about Nick. Leander's gonna go for that back cap. Palace just take out one, but will be taken out. Nope. Does avoid it, but no, it will get taken out. From Majora, securing the second point for Schuldt. Not looking too good so far for LINKUP, as this is their map pick, of course. They have been playing this map, as I do know, so it is very unfortunate to see if they have been beaten on it. So it is an interesting one, which some teams, you know, I know some teams which have never played Anchor in their life, so it's understandable to try to keep teams on their edge by picking maps which you're not going to expect. Something which I always think about is that there's going to be one team which will play nothing but Tanker just to utilize it against teams, because, you know, teams don't play it. If you know a team has not played Tanker and you pick Tanker, you know, what are they going to do? Expect to know where to be, where to look? Yes, this map is fairly simple, but to some certain degree you can't do much. So we'll be looking forward to see if LINKUP can try to get it back. Maybe try to get another cap. They can do, trying to boost up the numbers. They would be dying for a cap right now, trying to make it even. Objective, of course, had moved to the more like westy, outside of the main building objective, next to the little crane section. So this is quite a capable objective, as there is multiple spots you can cap from. Plus, with a good fair few smokes, we'll be able to going into gameplay onto round 3. Accidentally did the double buttons, but. There will be round 3. Link up. I'll get themselves a... Oh, the poor pistol. The poor pistol. People always throw out the poor pistol. I don't know why. It's very upsetting. Nick does peek out. Does get shot. Doesn't get taken out though. LinkUp's holding quite an aggressive line here. Adder's taking the front. Does get taken out though. Ooh. Those shots do not land. Nice still play there on to Nick from Bones. For Blitz, sorry. Yet again, you can't shoot through this glass. This glass is bulletproof. Majora is in a little engagement. We'll get a pick onto Bones. Let's need to worry about Ferrari here in a trade. Leaving us down to a 2v3. Hunter and Bullet. Last one standing. Bullet is in the back, so he will be able to kind of flank behind them all. Hunter will be just trying to make sure to get that pick as soon as possible. We'll be around this corner. Will not check it and will be punished. Bullet does get the pick onto Button. Moving us down to a 2v1. Oh, does get the pick onto Leander. The objective is now kind of open. It's all up to Stefan. And we all know Stefan's history about leaving the objective quite open here. Does not have the tablet awareness. Tablet awareness is key. When you know that you're the last guy up, get to that objective. ASSP, get to that objective. Blitz does not appear to be going for that cap, as, you know, for his point of view, he's not sure where Stefan is, but Stefan might just be slowly walking in front of him, and he does get the pick onto him. Let's say, they could have got that cap. They had all that time on the objective for free, and they could have gotten that cap. But whatever, it's still very nice to think up. We'll be taking in a Marsok round, moving us to a 2-1. Maybe trying to get the defensive round, so that will be a massive beneficial factor for them. Forget, how many objectives are there on this map? Because I know there's one there, one here, one inside the building, so that's 4, and there's one underground. So that is 5 objectives. That is still a fair few objectives for a map like a map like Tanker. So if we do have a look into Schuldt's all-time played maps for Tanker, it appears that Schuldt has never played Tanker before. Schult's all-time played, they have never played a single Tanker, so it is very it's massive. It's going to be a massive first time for them. They have never played Tanker in League. I don't believe they have played it in scrims. They might have played it a few times in scrims, but never once as their own pick or by an enemy pick. So it's just Tanker. It's just that one map which players do not play. But you know, we might possibly see some changes coming up in these next few rounds. Of course, LinkUp will be trying their hardest, making our way into round 4. LinkUp, next to the objective, get themselves ready. We'll see a
What's it called?
very interesting push. We're gonna see a 4. Oh, okay, I was gonna say maybe a 4-man push down to the bottom, which would be interesting. But no. So they have now made their way up. Leander is playing. Oh, Leander almost could have helped their team. Oh, but let's just get the pick onto Leander. Does get refragged from Majora. Hunter is kind of staring at him. Nice little pick there onto Majora from Hunter. Down goes Bones from Button. Ferrari's holding this very tight cross though. Shots from Hunter, trying to catch Nick. There's trade of him. Leaving us down to a 2v2 situation. Stefan, Hillary, Barton, UK, Ferrari, and we'll be seeing Paddis, which will be kind of far away, which is kind of a concern. I would be trying to hope that Paddis will be rotating, and yes, she is. Just trying to secure the objective. Ferrari is trying to make sure that the overhead is not being capped on. Ferrari's holding quite a good angle here, as he does have access to the right. A little bit exposed though for my personal liking. Just trying to figure out where they are currently. Button's now making his way up. Ferrari's now heard audio. I would be worried about Paddis. Okay, Paddis is now tucked back inside. So they're just taking this very, very slowly. Just trying to get those angles, trying to get at least a pick, a possible cap. Stefan's creeping up on the left side. Might have seen Paddis' gun, but I believe not. Does see Ferrari though. Oh, does get the pick. Wasn't sure. Team effort though to take him out, and down goes Paddis with a nice little ragdoll to finish off the round. Now we're with the 3rd point going for Schuldt. So Schuldt is absolutely killing it in terms of this map. For a map pick, they have really thrown it up towards LINKUP's faces, taking advantage of it. To be beaten on a map which you have chosen is a kind of a rough run, of course, but maybe you might even see LINKUP trying to get it back. But I do believe we are going to see a 3rd map decider, trying to see who will be winning it. So I'll be very looking forward to see how that will be going forth. We have now moved objective, and it is going to be the center OBJ. This is probably one of the most difficult objectives to try to get that cap on, because unlike the objective which is in the basement, you know, it's very minimal cover. You can camp behind this little box here, and you can kind of camp if you get to here, but you have to kind of clear out these 2 main boxes, have smokes on the objective, and have to worry about, you know, C4 spots being around here, on the left, on the right. It's just so much to try to take, you know, care of. Can LINKUP do it though? Of course, as this is the map which they are going to be trying the absolute hardest to win. They will be trying to make sure they're trying to get that cap down, get 2 more points, make it 3-3, and try to win it. But moving our way into round 5, we're going over to LINKUP side, who is on the Mars talking. They will be getting themselves ready here.
You had MGs that can more of an aggressive position.
Don't forget, they can come behind us in the basement.
Teammates.
Yep. Don't let them cap.
Of course, do not make sure they do not cap. It's a bit of an understatement to say at least. Leander is oh, is he playing basement? Oh, Madra, it will be kind of pushing down. Where's Madra? There he is. Might be zooming around the corner. Nope, does not appear so. Bones just creeping up. Out goes a flash. Does hit Stefan. Down goes Stefan. The refrag onto Bones from Button. It's now going to be a 3v4.
52, 52.
It is now at the staircase. Smokes are being thrown onto the objective. Down goes Leander from Hunter. Nice little trade there. Possibly trying to go for that cap. If he has a smoke, he can go for it. It's only if he just has that smoke. Oh! Did spot 2 players, which aren't peeking now. Just trying to creep up to the objective. Oh! No, unfortunately, will be taken out though. Should have used some smoke at the very least, trying to make sure he would be safer. Fine, we'll be trying to go for that revive onto Nick. Leaving it down to a 1v3. They have left the... Oh, okay. As I said, they have left the objective, which is a concern. Hunter now just kind of has to hope they will be playing a little bit aggressive, allowing them to get a pick or two. It's held down tight. 3 fires through that window. You can't shoot through it, as I did say. It's baiting him out. Does get the pick. Does need to worry about Barney, which will be coming around. And will be securing the pick onto Hunter. Securing the 4th point for Schuldt. Securing this first map for them as well. Leaving us down to a tiebreaker map decider. So now it's all up to Schuldt. You know, LINKUP is at their mercy now. You know, of course this is going to be their pick. So it's they have to kind of hope if they can try to get it back. I believe the server has crashed. Never mind, the server has not crashed. If it did crash, it would have been unfortunate timing to have it crash at the end of the round instead of during the rounds, which would be preferred. Highest kill in the lobby for that map does go to Hunter and Button UK. I take that back, it goes to Mudra 44 with the 8-4. Mudra does have an 8-4, very nice. And the last map, ooh, is it going to be that map? I think they're still deciding. I don't think they're for certain if they want to pick that map or not yet, as we haven't transferred to it. But if that is, that would be a interesting end off. See how it will go. And yes, it is going to be. And the last map for this evening is going to be Snow Peak. Probably one of my most beloved maps, of course. Being one of the maps which probably got me first properly into Onward. You know, I do remember the times of playing Onward. Just sitting there sniping across the map on downfall. You know, it was an absolute charm, but you cannot ever forget the beauty which is Snow Peak. Probably the first time I ever used C4 was on Snow Peak. And now that kind of changed me up. Ooh, that is going to be bright. I forgot I do have the night vision glitch for the current moment. So I probably do need to restart my game. Let me just quickly message the captain to make sure they are aware. So that I'm really hoping they will eventually remove that bug. It's a really annoying bug to happen. If you were playing a night map on the caster's POV, we have an option to have night vision turned on, and that means we can adjust the brightness of the map. The issue is when you go into the next map, you don't have those options anymore, and if you had them on, it will still carry on to the next map. So if you were playing a night map and you now go into a super bright map like Suburbia, it's bright as hell, and especially on a map which is like Snow Peak, which is like all white. It's going to be very, very dark. Not very dark, it's going to be very, very bright. It's going to blind you. So I will be definitely restarting the game. Hopefully we do not miss any rounds coming up. So it should be a good one. Current scores are... It's going to be very even so far. It's 5-5. Where is their lobby? That is their lobby. And I have joined the lobby. are still getting themselves ready. Oh, you can hear them in the tent. That is still a current active bug, which hopefully will get fixed very shortly. It is annoying when it does occur, but we are good to go. They are starting the countdown on, so let's quickly just add the team names in, and we should go into Snow Peak on the first one. I heard a gunshot, hoping that wasn't from Schuldt's side. Oh, it was. It was. Oh no. Accidental gunshot. Gives away their spawn. That will definitely be aware of it now. So of course LINKUP will be trying to take sure of it, but no, it doesn't appear they are playing around that gunshot. You know, I would definitely, as a person, would be trying to balance the team. Shots almost take out Hunter though, so they do now know that he's there. I'm seeing Leander, Button make up to the Hoscos. Shots from Hunter. Trying to catch off Nick. Might just do. Nick is dodging bullets. Nick just barely avoided getting shot though. Hunter is going to be taken out from Button with the AK-5C. So we do have a 4-man push making it up. Leander's going to get taken out from Ghoul. Shots onto Fry's position. Blitz is playing, you know, in a very dangerous spot right now. Does have a C4 though, but I would be worried to see if it's been spotted. C4 has not been exploded or, you know, shot.
He's in the bunker, like, by the uplink. I keep seeing his head, but that's it. Shoot it.
Is that on the left or the right?
Ghoul's trying to spot an angle here. Oh, C4 does go out. Only downs him though. Bones going for the flank, which I have not witnessed. Does get one. Might take out Button. Does take out Button. That does secure the last kill, and that will be the first point going for LINKUP on Snow Peak. Oh my, what a flank. What a flank from Bones, securing that round for his team. We had 3 down players at the end of that. So many down players. So that C4 was a very nice C4. Could have been timed just a little bit better. Might even caught off just a few more, but that was still a very nice C4. Does get a few people. But now the objective is going to still be the same. It's going to be Schuldt time for the defense. And hopefully they try not to give away their spawn like LINKUP, not what they did the previous round. English is kind of hard when you're kind of tired and zoned out, but do forgive me. It's a bit of a interesting one for me at the moment, but gonna be very exciting. LINKUP, of course, do love this map, as I do know they have played this map for loads. They do have the experience, so it's gonna be a bit of a risky play though from Schuldt. Playing a map which is their preferred map pick. But so if you do look into LINKUP Warriors' previous rack records, for season 14 at least, they played Snow Peak 5 times so far this season. No, they do have experience on it. In theory, yes, they only won at 20%, but that they do have experience on it. But moving our way up into round 2, checking over to LINKUP. Haven't given away the spawn, luckily. Bones is playing catch with himself. Are going to be having Majo, which will be looking at the fence over the top. A fairly similar position. Ooh, pre-fire's coming ahead. Down into the north hangar. Bones might get taken out. Bones is obliterated with 1 shot, 1 kill. Checking over to Ghoul and Blitz. They're now making their way up. Gonna be joined with Hunter and Ferrari, which have now kind of travelled around. Just trying to get an angle. Leander is at the Hoscos. Almost spotted him. Leander will be kind of peeking around the corner. Does not get the pick. Oh, gets the pick onto Gold. Does get free frag though from Hunter. Oh, almost gets DK'd. Shots are being had onto the objective here. When I capture someone, will be taken out though from Majora, leaving us down to a 2v1. Blitz is now kind of crawling his way down, trying to join Ferrari. Ooh, Button just get that pick onto Blitz. It's now going to be a 1v4. It is going to be a tough one going for Ferrari coming up. No matter how fast he is, he won't be able to outbeat them by the looks of things. It's going to be throwing a smoke. And I believe another smoke. Just trying to clear a pathway. But will get taken out though. And that'll be the first point for Schuldt. Oh, I gave the wrong side. Silly me. So sometimes, you know, sometimes I'm not totally the best with it person at times. Watching this isn't a super duper busy cast for this evening, but it's still a rather enjoyable cast for myself. So I think because I kind of started off a bit late, it's kind of thrown me off just a little bit. Normally I'm a little bit more organized, but was having some issues, and because of that I was kind of panicked, and it's kind of just thrown me into a kind of a odd situation to where I'm not totally with it yet. So oh well, it happens, you know. Occasionally stuff like this will occur, but no matter what, it's still been a very fun and exciting cast, and I hope anyone which has been watching this have been enjoying it. The objective is now going to be moving over to the north little box section. One of my all-time favorite objectives, as there is just so many spots for C4s and little places where you can hide. LINKUP is going to be on the defensive. We'll be having the first round. We'll be seeing some C4 action for them, of course. Triggering over to Schuldt.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. You guys fight.
We'll be getting the quickest spawn in the tank garage.
Who's this?
New phone, who dis? So they will have quite a fair bit of time to take as much as they want to. Hunter is going to be playing a very aggressive spot right now. He has played the spot previously, I do know, and was able to get a 3k on it last time he did play it. So we'll be probably catching off guard if they do push through the horseshoe. I'm going to be seeing Madara, Nick, and Stefan, which will be... Oh, not Stefan. He will be pushing through the northern tunnel outwards to the outside. Stefan, she's kind of just zooming by. Just need to worry about Hunter. Shots from Gold. Takes out Leander. Might be trying to push out. That will be a definite, nice, appreciated pick. Stefan's going to come around this corner. It's going to get taken out from Hunter. What a C4 as well. Blitz looking kind of disappointed by see if it didn't work for it. Just get a pick onto Madara. He's thought about Nick, which is kind of peeking up as well. Ferrari's watching this very nice angle, but if Nick doesn't really push in the center, it won't be too effective. Smokes are being thrown onto the door. Just trying to see if there's going to be any engagements. Bartons is pushing up. Does need to worry about Gould, which is still going to be watching this. So Ghouls is in a good position for here if they do want to get this pick. But it's just a little bit uncertain. We'll be popping out a flash. Pick onto Nick, securing that thing. Ghoul might kind of rush out. Does hear button. Does come out. No, but will be taken out. Leaving us to a 4v1. Bones will be rushing around with the pre-fire. They will leave it down to a trade. Securing the last, well, securing a second point for LINKUP Warriors. So they are doing very, very nice so far. It's an interesting decision though from Schuldt's point of view. If we do have a look into Schuldt's match history, so this is all-time history, they have played Snow Peak 6 times compared to LINKUP Warriors' 13 in total. So, you know, this is a good map for Schuldt, but this is also a second good map for LINKUP. So, would this be the right choice? And there's always an argument to make that, yes, that, you know, a team is good at this map, but the enemy team is also good at this map. Would it be wise to try to challenge the other team with their experience compared to your experience? You know, teams which are, you know, prone to pick maps more, you know, other than others, you know, they do know how to play it effectively. But we will be moving into the next round, so it's going to be round 3. No, round 4, I believe it is. Oh, I've missed a round 4. Oh well. Round 4 coming up. We'll begin the lake spawns. This is going to be the rather quicker spawn. Might be seeing some aggression from Steph and Hillary. Does have a C4, I believe. They did do some weird movie. Nope, it's not see any form of C4. Nick will be trying to peek out of Horseshoe here on the left side. Left side tunnel. Does need to worry about Ghoul. Ghoul does walk in front of his line. Does get shot. Doesn't get taken out though. Bro, it does come round. Nick runs for his life. Hunter will be sweeping around the corner. Hopefully do not TK each other. Oh. Very, very close there, Ghoul. Very, very close. If Ghoul had a nade, that could be a perfect nade on top of Stefan and Nick. Blitz is now making his way up. Shots are being had. Kind of just trading shots right now. C4 does go off. Blitz will be taken out.
-1.
Down goes, oh my, double kill. Ghoul rushes out. Does get taken out though from Button. Under will be Button going for it. Get a double kill. Leaving us Ferrari and poor Bones over there in tank garage, making his way through the tunnels and center tunnel at the moment. Playing this very, very carefully. We'll be trying to avoid making noise. If you do hear footsteps, there is a bit of a split between caster's POV and player POV with the terms of footsteps. I'm not sure if he is producing footsteps because he is crouching very fast, but I'm not certainly sure. Bones being kind of caught in this situation where he does have time, but he does need to push up to kind of help Ferrari here. Out goes a flash, out goes another flash or a smoke. It's just using all that utility he can. Anything to help him be able to push up. Or might be going on a different door. By the way, I did check it, but isn't kind of going out for another peek. By the way, does peek out. And a river trade. Leaving all up to Ferrari, the last one standing. Where is Ferrari currently? Oh, it's Bones. I take that back. Bones, you know, Bones should be kind of trying to hopefully push up here. As nice as it is to take your time, you do want to kind of get up there, kind of help your team. Ferrari, it's not been confirmed, but most likely it's going to bleed out. Leander and Barton just kind of moving around the objective, making sure that no one snuck in. Bones is still taking it very, very slowly though. It's taking this very, very, very slowly. Just need to worry about running out of time though, which is the real threat. Bones has spent all this time slowly pushing up and is only kind of now making noise. The Leander's getting a bit pushy. He still isn't being overly pushy. That is a clacker. I thought that was a C4 then. Bones swoops around the corner, does see Leander, does take him out. He's trying to catch off Button now. It's down to a 1v1. Shots are being had and that will be the point for Bones. Very, very nice. Leaving down to a 3-1. It is not looking great for Schuldt. LINKUP is only needs to win one more defensive round if they want to secure this. UFJ has now moved and it will be the Metal Shack objective in the southeastern quadrant of the map. And oh my, they're going straight into it. They are going fast and hard. They want to finish this game. Moving our way into round 5. Everyone is ready. You know, screw the talking. Let's just get straight into the action, of course. Schuldt will be getting the north tunnel spawn. Do have a few opportunities on where they want to push. This is the rather quicker spawn, so if they want to, they can rush Tank Garage here with the team. Blitz making his way up. Does have a C4. Does need to hightail it though. He does have about 3 seconds to kind of get down. But no, he will be retreating by the looks of it. Where is his C4 though? I'm just curious where his C4 is currently. I haven't seen it. Unless he still has it on his chest. No, he does. He has the C4. So I'm just curious to see where he would put that C4. And it does appear that Schuldt is going to take control of Tank Garage. Flanking out on the right. This is a bit of a concern for Blitz's position. Although it just crosses, does spot him and does take him out. Almost gets past him. Oh, shots coming onto goal. Does take out goal. It is looking good. Just to trying to get this round back. Bones will be taking out Nick here for Metal Shack. We do have Hunter, which is really hunting, trying to come around, trying to get that flank down. We'll be able to take out both Bayern and Murderer if he does get this flank perfectly. Do have Ferrari, which is kind of watching across. Just have Stefan coming up. He is making audio, so we'll be able to hear Stefan. Oh! Ferrari. Look. Oh my. What was that? Oh no. How a way to end that off. Hunter does get the pick onto Bun and does need to hightail it back to the objective as it is only Bones. Schuldt trying to get that cap down. It's all up to Bones to try to stay alive for the time being. Leander rushing in, will be taken out. Oh no, it's going for that cap. Bones, did he hear the tablet? He didn't hear the tablet. Down goes Stefan in the cap for Schuldt. Oh my. How unfortunate. Bones just did not hear that tablet get pulled out. You need to listen for small things like footsteps and tablets. You do not want to be capped on. Oh my. What a result. What an ending for that round. And it is going to be 3-3. Leaving us down to a tiebreaker round decider. LINKUP on the attack, Schuldt on the defense. It is now anyone's game to try to see who will end up winning this match coming up. So it's gonna be tight. It's now leaving us to a tiebreaker. We do love a tiebreaker. Stress is going to be high from both sides. Will Schuldt come out victorious despite being the underdogs, or will LINKUP keep their legacy and their title being a team ranked above them? We'll kind of have to see. But moving our way into the next round, which is going to be round 6. Checking over to Schuldt, which are getting themselves ready here. LINKUP is going to be getting the stealth and hangers spawn.
Hey, the hunter.
And they're now off. Neander sat at the horseshoe. Is having some leg twisting fun over there by the looks of things. To have 2 people on the objective. Do see Hunter and Bones now making their way up. Hunter looks over the crest. Might see Button. Does take him out. That is 1 pick down for Schuldt. It's pre-firing around this corner, trying to clear out tank. Will be making a huge distraction for his team. I'm going to see Madara trying to push up towards these sandbags, stop any engagements coming up. Bones comes around. Schuldt does see him. Schuldt does take him out, leaving us down to a 5v3. Down goes Leander from Blitz. It's now a 2v5. They will love to be trying to cap this here. Bones kind of rushes to the objective. Does get taken out, unfortunately. They do have time to get that cap. Nick is flanking. This is not good. Nick will come round, but Hunter does take him out. All up to Stefan here. Last man standing. 1v4, stuck in smoke. Goal is next to the objective. Got his tablet out, getting the code down. We'll be kind of unrestricted here. Stefan isn't really getting pushy. And that is going to be, ladies and gentlemen, if any day now, Ghoul. Oh. Oh no. Unfortunately, that cap does not go ahead. Sneaking up to Stefan. 3v2. Really would have thought he would have had that cap, but unfortunately, a bit of a slow cap. And that will be the end. Final points going to LINKUP, securing the map. What a result for LINKUP. I would have really thought they would have had that last round cap, but unfortunately not. It did not appear they were not going to get that cap. It was very close though, but unfortunately Ghoul was just a little bit too slow in getting it. But that is game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is going to be a LINKUP Warriors win for this evening. A very close game. Very, very close. It's going to be 9 and I believe 9 and 8. 9-8 score for LINKUP. That is super close. Should almost had that game. On the first map, LINKUP had it on Subway, and then should beat them on Tanker, and then a very, 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 very tight end map. This is what I love to see when teams kind of trade between things. But what a result! What a result! But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be game. This has been a very exciting cast to say at least. But a quick word from our sponsors, which are going to be Downpour Interactive, ProTube, VR Cover, HyperX, VRWare, Armour, Astrion, and Kiwi Design. So some thank you all to our sponsors, which do fund what we do here at VRML. Of course, please do forgive me for any technical issues or any bit more of the day if I was a little bit off and I'm my normal self. I'm a little bit rushed, but what a result! What a result! And that will be game for this evening. This has been VRML 1, or Onward VRML 1 as we call it. Adios amigos. Appreciate you everyone who did turn up.